let us always remember, Power Toothpaste, the best toothpaste you can have. Hello everyone and welcome back to Stream Key. This week we do not have an interview, so we're doing another one of these Green Talks or Twitch Thursdays or Twitch Tuesdays or whatever the heck it's called. It's a short rant with me and you guys talking today on a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. We're going to talk today about identity. That's what I want to talk about today, so we're going to talk about it. Alright, so I talked about identity with Pims a while back on Stream Key. I think it was episode 7. Pims and I talked about identity a while back, but I want to revisit it a little bit because it's been something I've been talking to a lot of people about recently, and I want to kind of give my thoughts on it, my personal experience with it, talk about some streamers and how they think about identity, and just give you a whole group of it. Remember guys, I always repeat my words a lot. Goals, big goals, no goals, specific goals. So identity is today's magic word. Okay, so first off, before we even get too into this, I want to clear up what identity is versus branding on Twitch, because they're very similar but not quite the same. So branding as a whole is the brand of your channel. It relates to specifically things that you see on your channel. So your logo, your overlay, your graphics, your colors, your vibe, all the things you can see on your stream or kind of feel, that is your brand. On the other side of that, identity is sort of what people know your channel as, what it really is. So when people think of your channel, what do they think? For example, maybe you are the Fortnite guy. Maybe you are the CSGO guy. Those are game examples, but if a personality is more your thing, maybe you are the funny guy, you are the try-hard guy, you are the shooter guy, or girl. 2018, I'm sorry. Point being, identity is what people know your channel to be, what people think of you as a streamer. I would say identity is probably one of the most important things to get right about your channel, right up there next to entertainment, because number one, as a streamer, you have to be able to entertain your audience. That's the core of streaming. But right up there at the next level is identity. You really have to hone in on what your identity is for your channel, what people will know you as, what you will grow your brand and your identity as you grow higher and higher on Twitch. You have to know what people will think of your channel and what you want people to think of your channel as you grow more and more on Twitch. This is sort of like the next level of streaming. It's really, I said it's the core of your stream, and that's true. But most people don't start thinking about this until a ways into streaming. Once you've gotten your audio, video, overlays, social media, branding, all that set up, now you have to start thinking about the things that aren't so obvious, like identity. Defining your identity can be summed up in one simple question. What do I want my channel to be known for? Now, a lot of people find this accidentally, but I would say that most people don't find this or don't think about it. For example, maybe you only play one game, and over time, that becomes your identity. You didn't mean for it to happen, but it just kind of did. Most people, though, probably just do whatever comes naturally to them and don't really think about what they want to be known for. However, if you want to really grow your channel and take it to the next level, you have to think through this question and have a good answer to it that you can always come back to for your channel. And trust me, every big streamer out there has thought about their identity. They work to reinforce it every single day, and they make sure that it's distinct enough to keep growing. Let's go through a quick few examples of streamers and look at what their identities are. First, obviously, is Ninja. Ninja is known for Fortnite specifically. At this point, he has sort of become the de facto Fortnite streamer, and that was not an accident. He was playing Fortnite for a very long time. He made sure that he was at the top of the directory, that he could be known as the premier Fortnite streamer. Everything he does on his channel revolves around that. He only plays Fortnite. He posts Fortnite on every other social media. He always tries to be the first to do things on Fortnite. Because of how long he worked in that directory, he is now the Fortnite streamer. Some things he does to supplement that identity are he's very good at the game. It's always really good. He streams with people who know how to stream with him so that they complement him playing Fortnite and know the game, know his stream. He even put on his own events related to Fortnite, specifically the Ninja Vegas thing. That was all Fortnite for a reason. A few other quick examples. Shroud is best known for PUBG. He has a CSGO background, so there's some of that there in his identity, but most people know him for PUBG as a streamer. He's tried to go into Fortnite and a few other things, but really he always comes back to PUBG because that's where he got a big first. That's what most people know him as, the PUBG streamer. So he goes back to that because it works. DrDisRespect is sort of in the same boat because that's the game that he got known for. He has his own little unique thing because he's a character streamer. So he has that, slick daddy identity that's coupled with the 80s thing. His is a bit more nuanced, but still kind of PUBG streamer is, I think, at the core of his identity. Some other streamers out there are a little harder to nail down with their identities. Summit1G, SodaPoppin', Lirik, list goes on. But basically, if you know those streamers, you know that they have their own distinct identity that you watch them for. So to help you think through how to work out your own identity, I wanted to talk about my own experiences recently with working through this question and trying to wrestle with the answer. So most people, including most of you guys, probably know me for the StreamKey stuff or TRUgaming stuff. I host a podcast called StreamKey, and each week we talk to streamers. So I provide a lot of streamer help resources, and that's become a very powerful brand and identity for me as a person, but also my channel. So on the one hand, I know that if I just became the streamer help guy, that's a very strong identity that people will come back to the channel for and will like and will help me grow very fast if I just go very hard after that one identity. On the other hand, I really like League of Legends, don't hate me, but I know that won't grow my channel quite as quickly. I could go very hard after that identity and just pick one champion, always stream League of Legends, maybe make additional content to supplement that on YouTube, Reddit, etc. But the important thing is I have to pick one. Now you say, well, why can't you do a balance of the two? Why can't you do stream reviews, stream help stuff most of the week, pick 1 or 2 days to do League of Legends? I could do that. However, it's going to stunt my growth inevitably. So the question you have to decide is, what matters most to you as a streamer? Do you want to just grow as fast as you can? Do you want to just take off and make it full time? If that's the case, you want to go full force after whatever it is that you're pursuing. Maybe in my case, if I want to go full time as a streamer and really make my brand and identity the best it can be, I do nothing but stream content, stream help content on my stream. I'd have to put League of Legends to the side and other game stuff. And that would make me kind of sad, but at the same time, I would be choosing the happiness of growing my channel very fast and helping other people. However, you have to find that balance, because if you like playing certain games that your chat doesn't like, or doing things that don't fit into that distinct identity that you find for yourself, you can still do those things. You just have to understand that you won't grow as fast. And that's okay if you just want to have fun with your stream, which you should be doing because that's the whole point of streaming, right? Is having fun. So make sure you think about that carefully and just choose one of those ways to go, either having fun most of the time or really growing hard, and make sure your identity aligns with that. Anyway, that's sort of everything I wanted to talk about today. Just to sum up really quickly, think about your identity for your channel, what you want your channel to be known as and you to be known as on Twitch, and make sure that is well defined and everything you do on your stream helps achieve that identity that you're trying to create. So now I want to hear from you guys. If you have certain identities that you're wrestling with, maybe you want to be known as a game streamer, or you want to be known as the funny guy, or whatever, tell me what those things you're wrestling through are. You can put them in the comments. If you're on YouTube, or if you're listening, you can send me an email, leave a response on Twitter, whatever. I just want to hear from you guys what you're wrestling with, how we can help. Maybe other people can help you out too. The point is, writing down this stuff will actually help you think through it and visualize it. So write it down and we will start talking about it. That's going to be it from me, guys. I will see you on Thursday for StreamKey Live at 12 with Nexus, who's a partnered streamer on Twitch. And Friday for another StreamKey at 11 with Velok and a special guest that starts with S. So I'll see you guys later. Until then, adios. Cool outro. Fancy. See you later, kids. Yeah, goodbye. All right.